Redo You, the podcast that teaches you tools and strategies so you can build the confidence to rediscover and reinvent yourself. With me, Emma Hull, your favorite life coach. Each week, I'll introduce a concept that you can implement right away so you can live your most authentic life. Let's get started. Hello, welcome back to the Redo You podcast. Question for you today. Do you ever find yourself comparing yourself to other people? Of course you do. We all do. We do it all the time. I years ago heard the term comparisonitis. Thought what a brilliant way to encapsulate it, because really that comparisonitis, it really is a virus and it attacks your self-confidence. And I am here to put an end to the virus, the scourge of comparisonitis. Are you in? Of course you are. The other week when I was hiking in Glacier National Park, I found myself comparing myself to other people on the trail. Oh, that person, they're running and they've only got a little tiny backpack, or those people are going so much faster than me. And then I realized that's not helpful. Me criticizing myself in relation to other people is not increasing my enjoyment in any way, shape, or form. And so it got me thinking about comparisonitis and how we can stop it. It is a natural thing to compare yourself to others. As the species of Homo sapiens, we are in a competitive society and have been for however many decades or centuries humans have been around. And of course, social media only amplifies this more in the current day. But what if you take comparing yourself to other people in a kind and compassionate way that actually helps you to move forward instead of beating yourself up? Wouldn't that be better? Yeah. And I know that perhaps sounds overly simple, but it really is about catching yourself when you're in that comparisonitis, when you're putting yourself down in relation to other people, noticing those thoughts and then choosing a different thought. So, as an entrepreneur who uses social media a lot, I at one time found myself, I was following a bunch of other life coaches on Instagram, and found myself experiencing comparisonitis because I'd see, oh, they got more likes on their post than me. Their reels are getting more views than me. They have more followers than me. None of which was helpful at all in motivating me towards getting my message out to you, my beautiful audience and clients. And so once I became aware of these thoughts, I decided I needed to change, or I wanted to change that experience. And I actually decided to stop following other coaches because I was following them for the wrong reasons, really. It wasn't helping me. It was just creating criticism. And instead, unfollow the people that I don't want to, that I'm comparing myself negatively to, and instead follow people that inspire me. Another thing as well is to just shift my mindset and thinking about the fact that it's all really so intangible. Those followers, the likes, doesn't really mean anything. Don't stop liking me and don't stop following me. But there's so much else involved in it, or the algorithms, the marketing, like how many people are in this person's team. It's not comparing like for like. So think about the situations where you are experiencing comparisonitis, whether it's at the gym and you're looking at the person next to you and thinking, oh, they're doing more reps than me or more weight than me. Maybe it's at work and someone's got better stats than you on their customer service. Look at where you are comparing yourself negatively to other people and think about, where is that actually coming from? What shifts can you make? Whether it's that mindset shift of perhaps thinking, okay, well, that person is lifting more than me. Maybe, like, do I need to change my technique? Or what if I could just lift 1 more pound next week and increase each week to make it a positive comparison, turn it into an inspiration rather than comparisonitis? Or whether you can remove yourself from that comparison and instead focus on your enjoyment and your success in life. Together, let's stop the spread of comparisonitis. If you would like to talk more about how that's showing up for you, please reach out. I'd love to do a strategy session and talk about working together one-on-one. I do have space right now for a couple more life coaching clients. And if you've been feeling the tug and curious about working together, reach out. Let's have a conversation. You can schedule your free Goddess strategy session at lifeuntethered.com/book.
Thank you for tuning in to this episode of the Redo You podcast. Remember to subscribe, rate, and review, and tell a friend, because together we rise even higher. See you next Friday.